hull, and as you can see, these lasers don't do anything until they actually have to. So if we destroy the shields now with the rocket and it actually hits like that, we'll now have enough, the more blasts will get through to destroy it. And so we can save these. And now that the hull's completely gone, we can now shoot directly at the drone. Now this weapon can be upgraded. There's versions of them, like Mark 1 and Mark 2, and if you upgrade them well, then you can destroy it. But the problem, you can destroy a ship a lot better. But the problem is, you have to get rid of their shields first, as they can't get through the shields. So you destroyed them. But because of the bot, the rockets wouldn't have been able to get through. The missiles wouldn't have been able to get through. Which is quite a clever system, but it can be annoying if you're in a fight with them. Yeah, we could go up there as there's more points that we can use. Now, it seems that we have a rebel fighter, but it seems they've been assaulted by... he says you can split the bounty, but as long as they continue. But if we accept their bribe, we get 14 scrap, a weapon, and some fuel, which is a very good deal. So we're going to have to accept that, as otherwise we may get into a very strong fight, because rebels are very strong, but as you can see, they're pirates. And here we've got another distress. And we can get we can destroy the defense system. We can salvage what we can. So you got free and fuel and drone parts. And if you accumulate scraps, you can get all things at once, which is a very nice thing to use. With this small bomb, it doesn't damage the hull, but it can actually damage systems, like shutting down a shield. So it's extremely well done. And each weapon has its own special needs and gains to you, so it's always good to have a selection of them depending on what fighter you're fighting against. So we're going to go here as they're catching up on us now. Now we have got us Zoltan science ship request permission to dock. Now they could kill us, or we could keep them away, but we can see what happens. They open fire. They will now start trying to attack us. So what we'll do is fire on them. Now firing on them will remove their green shield again, as you can see here. But they have an ion device, which means if it hits our shield, it will disable one of them, which isn't very useful or fun. So as you can see, he's just watched an Artemis just hit our main captain deck. Now we've destroyed their main hull, so we'll try and take out their shield, but with the Artemis we're going to try and take out their weapons, as that will stop them from shooting any unwanted. So now in an instant we can change it from being a one-sided battle to the opposite of it, which is a very clever part of the game. now they've sent us an urgent hail, and they'll give us items if he if we beat them close enough to death. And it seems that they're giving up one of their men, or he's giving up giving up them. So he's going to join our ship, which will be extremely good. So then our weapons will stop, and now we have energy person, and he's extremely useful because he powers an item, gives extra power to it, which means if we put him in say weaponry, then that'll allow us to get an extra power source. Now he can stand there, and we can now put the now that that's there, we can add another one to the engines, so that it doesn't he now powers that, as he is an electrical life form, which is extremely good. So we'll now jump to the exit as they are getting closer and closer. Then we land on FTL is charged up, you can jump to the exit. But now we can aid the sometimes they turn up like at the end of the map, so if we aid the civilian ship, it's one of these again, and it seems that they have a drone. Now this one's a laser one, because he has a different marking, and if we he's not really any danger to us right now, so we'll want to take out the shields and the weaponry with the rocket though, because the weaponry has an Artemis in it right there, so we'll want to try and take it out before he can actually shoot on us, but the problem is he'll shoot before us. So here we've now it's opened up, so what you can do is open these doors, which will take away the oxygen but stops fires, so there's less chance of any problems arising from it. With these doors they can get through, which is a problem, so I'll be upgrading them next. Now, because fire needs oxygen to work as such, if we take out the oxygen, then the fire will go away, which is another clever gameplay tactic that should be used. And when you close it, the oxygen will refill, but these lines mean that he can't stay in there, otherwise he will die of lack of oxygen. So now all we have to do is shoot wherever we like, and we'll destroy the rebel. And he's gone. And we got 17 scrap from that. And we can get Pegasus missiles now. Now, this fires 2 missiles, 2 in each, piercing all shields. The Pegasus is really a double shooting weapon, and you can see here if I deactivate it, and activate him. Yes, I do have enough power. Oh, okay. If I take one off there and put them over there, you can move these about depending on where you want them. So here's the Pegasus missile. It looks nearly almost identical to the Artemis, but it's a lot more powerful in the sense that it fires 2, but that can drain your missile supply right down, which can be fatal at some point. So now if we upgrade the ship, we can upgrade the doors, and we will also upgrade the weapon. No, yeah. If we can, if we put the Pegasus and the S-bomb into a, in fact, if we keep the S-bomb there, because it works extremely well, then we add another power to there, and another power to there. We can now power the small bomb as well. To the next sector. Now there is nebulas, but civilian sectors are always better, as I said before. So, we now got a new sector, and I'll end the video here, guys. Thanks for watching. This has been official Burning Ember, and these videos will be coming out every Saturday and Sunday. However, today's video is, as it's my first video, and I'll be doing other things like super box or something, which is a really good game, which I might be posting tonight as well. There's also Little Inferno that I'll be doing, and I'll also be making Awesome Noughts with a friend, and I'll also be doing
Prison Architect.
Thanks, Dan.
And Lady.
Thanks for watching, guys. See you